Hello guys, welcome back to another episode here today guys. I'm gonna be streaming the live event like I said. So first things first guys, this is probably one of the biggest events ever. You got a robot fighting a monster. That's just gonna be crazy. Hope this event goes well. Let's see what happens guys. So we got 3 minutes till the event starts, so I'm just gonna join the final showdown lobby and let's see what happens. Alright. Let's see how this event goes, guys. Hopefully we get into a lobby pretty soon because we got 2 minutes left, and if we don't get in soon, it's not gonna go well. Alright, come on guys. The event is about to start and I still haven't managed to get into a game yet. Oh my god. If I literally miss this event, I'm going to be so sad. I'm joining server, come on. Just connect. Yes, okay, we're in. That's good. That means the event is going to start soon. Holy cow. I'm going as the Singularity skin, which is probably most likely the one that's going to be controlling the robot. That is my guess. Oh, come on. Please don't say it's started yet. I think we got maybe like 30 seconds, maybe less than that, before the event actually starts. I'm going to position myself a little bit between the robot. Okay, so we're in the kind of lobby area, but there's no like, okay, the mini map is. Well, what's happening? I hear the monster. Wait, where is it? Oh my god. I think the monster's near. What is this? Where is this monster? Are we gonna be able to see it? Like, I know we joined, but we're not in the actual island. Robot. Oh, there it goes. Look at this. I'm gonna get an area kind of view from here, guys. Look at that. What is that? Jesus. Okay, what this? Dang. I took some major damage. Holy cow. I hope you guys are getting a good view of this. Oh, here it comes. Just took it out of the map. Holy cow. Just took the monster. There it is. It's gonna get attacked for sure. No way. There it is. Dang! This is literally like Pacific Rim. is this? Holy cow, guys! If you're watching this, dang, he's got his arm ripped off. Oh no! Oh my god! What happened? Oh my god! Look! Is it good? What is happening? It just punched. It punched the bottom here, guys. What's happening? What the? Oh my god, what is this? The monster is just... What in the world? Look at this. It's like a portal from when the unvaulting event went out. What is it doing? Oh my god. It's got a sword. Where did it get the sword from? What the? It just stabbed it. Oh my god. Oh wow. Really? That is hilarious. That is just gonna default dance now. Yeah. Billy bounce. There it goes. It flies away. Wow. Wait a second. What about Loot Lake? Okay, so he killed the monster. Look at this. This is the sword. Oh my god, I realized the sword is the statue. So the sword was the statue. Wow. You just killed that thing so easily too. Wow. Just look at that. Just with one hit, completely killed like the thing. Wow, that was one crazy event. Holy cow, guys, if you were watching this, dang. I think we have unlimited for jetpack. Which is pretty cool. So this is like Team Rumble. But wait, I want to check out, look at Loot Lake. Okay, when the event happened, right, and he was fighting him and everything, he punched Loot Lake. Look, now there's like this giant ball. It's Tilted is still getting powered though. What is happening? I'm gonna get some guns. Holy cow. Oh, look, if you see on the map now. Already got the skeleton here. Oh, it did some damage over here. This is like a regular Team Rumble match now. Oh. What in Team Rumble? This is nothing that in the envelope. Kano is like back to normal, I'm guessing. I wanna kinda certain areas got hit. Like this bit, look. Cause he fell. No way there's 200. No, okay, so this is like Team Rumble. I want to see, because if we remember correctly, right? He was fighting, the robot was fighting, right? And he fell around here. I don't really see anything, guys. Look, the little kind of power plant is now like really empty. But if you saw, it got pushed up. Like, okay, I joined the game a little bit late. Could have done it a little bit earlier, but it's okay. What an event, though. So now we just fight. The kind of funny thing about this is we have unlimited jetpack. Whoa, wait, I just realized. I didn't think he was the monster. I thought the monster might have done a little bit more damage. I just was kind of hoping the monster would do a little bit more damage. To like maybe take a leg out too or something. Make it a little bit more interesting. But you know, it was okay. I kind of knew that the robot was gonna win. Way that the sword is actually the girl. Grab the like dead. See, this one did get moved over. It's probably gonna be the new locations now. It'll be really chaotic with pretty crazy. But a lot. Long probably done. He's intimidated and there's grab like this. Because then it would show it's been like a century old. But no, they didn't do it that way, so it's okay. It's horrible. Wow. I mean, this is probably looking really crappy for the stream right now, but dang. Okay, whatever. So this has now just become a Team Rumble event, but still, what? This is still pretty crazy to me that event was kind of short, but still, the monster literally did remind me of the monsters from Pacific Rim. If you guys have ever seen that movie, that's what it reminded me of. Pacific Rim, they were kind of getting out of this like bunker thing, and they would build these giant robots, and they fought monsters, right? And the way the person won at the end, he also did lose his arm in the first Pacific Rim. He did lose his arm, but how he won was he had his sword. And his sword, right, which is kind of like this, did stab him, and then he won. So I thought, like, you know, they kind of got the same idea from there, but, you know, pretty close to it, I would say. At least they got some pretty close stuff to the exact same way they made it in the movie. But you know, it's okay. But what really kind of shocks me is that fact that now Loot Lake has that kind of globe thing floating whenever we play. If we get like scrim matches and stuff like that, and like later games, if you're like in 1v1ing people and stuff, if you think about it, and you get like this kind of area, you're gonna have to learn how to fight on the skull or bones and stuff, which is pretty crazy. Like, never would have thought that. it would come down to this, but dang, this is a cool event. It stabs it and goes away. But one thing that kind of made me kind of disappointed was that at the end it just flies away. Like, okay. Yeah, it was cool and all, but like, you just gotta stab the thing and then go, bye, fly away. So it was like, okay, whatever, but look, that's cool. That it was the skin. And if I can snipe this guy midair. Dang. That's toxic, that they just kinda waited there for me to die. Let's see if I can snipe this dude, you know. Wow. This man building like a whole fortress to protect the dude. Fly to the top. Okay, he's on the head. This is just really chaotic. But for real, the monster was like the exact same ones as Pacific Rim, but they called them kaijus. That was kind of funny to me that they literally made the monster practically the exact same thing. But you know, it's cool. I like how the statue is now kind of used as something else. Pretty cool event, I would say. So myself, you know. Had to get that kill, guys. Oh my god, I need this. Ooh, jump padded. This is a pretty cool event, I'll not lie. I like how they made the circle around the kind of skeleton and stuff. It's pretty cool. Now, the kind of funny thing about this is now we have to kind of fight in this kind of mid-air kind of arena kind of thing. I would love to see a game mode like this where we have unlimited jetpack and you have to fight like this. That would be a pretty cool game mode to play as. I wish they would have made a kind of, hopefully they will make kind of a skin out of this monster. Like, I know they have that one from Stranger Things, but I hope they do actually make a skin out of this, because that would be pretty cool. Because they do have the, what's it called? They do have, what's it called? Dang. I bet you I did. Okay, we're winning so far, I think. I think we're blue. We'll just hope we're blue at this point, but this is an amazing event so far. Love the way they implemented the, what's it called? Implemented the statue from Tilted, and it was like the sword. Okay, for one, I would have liked to see like somebody get into it, but like get into the what's it called? Into the robot to see who's actually flying it. But I think we all know who it is. I think it is the Singularity skin. Who is the what's it called? But what makes this kind of cool is look, you see the color pattern. They have the green, the cuddle, the kind of purplish thing into it, the green purple, which is a cool pattern. Like you don't usually see a lot of color changes, but you know I like it. It was a great event for Fortnite, I will say. Probably one of the events in this game. I am somehow still flying, which is... I'm trying to get hit fire on this dude. Oh my god, me. Okay, we're losing now. I think they should have made the goal not 200. If you realize, look how many people are left. It's a 3-2 game. There's 3 of us and 2 people left. Come on. There's literally nobody left. There's only one more and there's 3 of us. No, I don't really want to leave yet, so... This is a cool event though, I'll tell you that. I love seeing that kind of bones. And seeing the kind of dinosaur into it. Very cool event, guys. I think Fortnite did. This is probably one of the absolute coolest event they've done so far. By far the coolest event they've done so far. I just like how they implemented so many cool things like the skin and stuff like that, and the monster looked really creepy. Then they got the sword out and stabs it into the skull, which is really cool. Like how they made the crack in the bones and stuff like that. I like how they already, I think they kind of had this and they have chests here already. So I think this is going to be a pretty lootable area, because you could come here and open up your chest and stuff. I think this is going to be a pretty cool area now. A little bit better area to this kind of... It was very much useless area because you would have this and it would be like... there were no point in, I think, coming to this unless you were literally coming to this island right here, right? But now I think this is kind of a little bit better now that they've added this, because now you have something kind of cool, and then you also have a little area to actually get chests at. You see, you got like, I like how they have actual, but the thing I don't like about how they made this skin, they made this kind of area is that they made it that it's already into his bones kind of stage. I think what they should have done is just left it. But yeah, you would have, but then they wouldn't have been able to put those chest area and stuff, but it's okay. I think it's just, I think maybe they could have also done it where they don't have the green already. And maybe just leave the bones. It looked like when he stabbed it, it was so strong that it just took out all its flesh and just left the bone. That would have been pretty cool too. But you know, this is a cool event. Probably one of the best events so far by Fortnite. Round of applause for them for doing such a great job on putting the amount of hype on this event. They could have done it maybe a little bit longer, increased the fight, maybe made the robot a little bit more damage. Could have gave like the monster some wounds and stuff, or something like that. But what I really do think this is gonna become is like a Pacific Rim kind of. That's what I think next season's gonna be, like Pacific Rim kind of themed. Just based on how he kind of punched the where Loot Lake is, you can see it got damaged and stuff. I just it's gonna become something where there's going to be more monsters. It's not just gonna be this. I really do think there's gonna be another event or something where, like season 10's event, or even later in this season, because we still have roughly 10 more days into this season.